Hi guys, welcome back to the Paxton Creek Garden. Let's get started on a weekly tour and we'll show you what we did this week and some of the harvest we'll take you through and a lot more going on. So let's get started. So here is the container garden tour, and these flowers are doing great. They've been blossoming throughout the week, and here is the amaranth. They are doing pretty well, although there are a lot of seeds in one container. And this lemongrass isn't coming up. So, and here are the cucumbers, and I just put down these little trellis type of ropes, fishing ties, and I'll be trellising them up toward the deck using them. So, and here are the chili peppers. I pruned them earlier this week from here, and a lot of the new growth is coming out already, so they will be bushier and hopefully produce a lot more chili peppers. And from here we harvested the garlic and replanted some garlic, and also put down some bottle gourd and bitter gourd seeds in here. So we'll see what comes up first and we'll keep that. And here's some more cucumber. I put down the same trellis type system here. And here is the zucchini that's been growing so well so far, and it has produced a lot more female flowers, here you can see, and should produce a lot more zucchini. And this one was planted in this potting mix, with the compost. So this one is doing so well, but the one up front isn't. I'll show you later in this video. And here are the pepper plants. Some of them are hot chili plants and some of them are jalapenos. So here you can see a lot more flowers are about to come and blossom. So we'll rely on the pollinators, and hopefully we'll have a lot more chili and other types of pepper. So and here is the same jalapeno you saw last week. They are not getting bigger because when that one came up, we had a little cold week. So I'm gonna take it off and see how the next ones will do, and hopefully they will be bigger. And here is the bell pepper garden. We have 6 bell pepper plants, and I have also seeded some amaranth that's coming along well. And we harvested some of the bell peppers, although the size was a little small, but I harvested it just because it will provide the plants space and time to get some more leaves and get bushier. It will be able to produce bigger bell peppers. And here you can see a lot more new flowers are blossoming, and hopefully that will set a lot of new bell peppers. So I harvested the ones that were already on there because plants look a little bit weak, and that happened because of the frost over a couple of weeks ago, and they took a heavy hitting. So hopefully from now on they'll be able to grow nicer. And here is the basil, sweet basil plant. I pruned it from the top. So hopefully it will get more bushier and will produce lots of basil. And here is the Ori taro. They've been doing such well, and I've been watering them, and it's been raining all week, last week almost every other day. So this week I didn't water them, but they're doing well. We had them fertilized twice since they were potted in here, and so far they are well. And here there were some radish. We pulled it out because they were just going to bolting because of the temperature shift, and we planted some okra in that one. And here is another basil plant. And here is the eggplant garden. Now eggplants are being infested by the flea beetle, and they're real tiny black colored insects, real tiny, hard to see here unless you zoom real in. So I've been spraying some neem oil on it, and it's been coming along. Right now you can see there aren't much bugs you can see, but before you can literally see them. A lot of them were eating and feeding on these plants and creating these holes and pretty much eating entire leaves. So neem oil has helped a lot, I think, over the last 2 weeks that I've been spraying, and hopefully it will get in control and it will allow these plants to grow. So, and here are the tomato bed. So so far they are doing well. Because of the lot of rain, they have grown pretty quickly and they are already producing flowers. Here you can see one of the flowers is already open there. So hopefully in a month or so we'll start to see a lot of tomatoes on these plants, and another month we'll begin to harvest. So I'm excited. Here is another closer look at the tomato plant. This is a celebrity variety, and you can see underneath I have pruned a lot of leaves to provide air room. That way we don't have a fungus issue, and I'll try to maintain that room underneath the tomato, and once they start growing we'll show you how to do that. And here are some of the red flowers that the name I keep forgetting, but they look pretty. And here is the zucchini that I was talking about earlier that isn't growing much because it's in the clay soil, and this soil hasn't been amended, so you can clearly see the difference between using the organic potting mix and this one. So, and here is the mint garden. A lot more mint coming out as the temperature warms, and we have been harvesting pretty much every day. And here is the cow beans and hyacinth bean bed, and all of them pretty much came up. They are at the seedling stage, and hopefully in a week or two they will be showing a lot more growth. And here is the blueberry, a lot more blueberries, but the bush is smaller, so maybe a couple of blueberry every week to bite on, but not much. So hopefully it's hard to maintain a blueberry in a soil pH, so I don't know how it will do. But here is the marigolds, and marigolds in the container. I moved them up front on the porch instead of on our driveway, and I'll be setting up the drip on them. So they are doing well so far. And here is our hanging basket. It's been doing well. And here is the lemongrass that I bought from store, and we kept it in the water to root, and now we have planted in this grow bag that we made. And here are some fun videos of the garden animal, squirrel trying to eat from a squirrel proof bird feeder, and a chickadee here feasting on the bird feeder. And then we have a rabbit trying to eat some grass and other stuff. And here is the wonder, Bambi, little one, little deer. Showed up in our garden, in the main garden, spent a whole afternoon in the shed, and we had here is the rainstorm that we got. Our nearby county even got tornado. And here are some activities that we did this week. We planted some more garlic in some area that we had in a tomato bed, and those 2 containers that we harvested garlic earlier from. We fertilized our plants with Miracle Grow fertilizer, 1 tablespoon per gallon, and so hopefully they will show a lot more growth coming up in the upcoming week. We fertilize every 7 days in the beginning, the first month, then we cut it back to every 15 days once it starts to produce, because Miracle Grow generally is high on nitrogen, so we don't want a lot more foliage growing. And here is how we prune the suckers on the indeterminate tomato, Better Boy ones. We just pull them, right out. And if you want to see what is sucker and what is a main stem and all that, please stay tuned. We'll make a video on that one. And here is how we pruned our chili plants to get a bushier growth. And you just pretty much take the top about an inch or so up and let it grow. You want to make sure you leave 4 to 5 leaves of sets on the bottom, and just take a inch out. So, and here is some more thing. Since the bottle gourd we saw earlier didn't grow well, we sowed them again. And here we are making some mango peel fertilizer, organic compost. So that's what I started. It's a little experiment. We'll see how it does, and we'll keep you posted. And if it works, we'll make a video on how to make it. But I just wanted to show you a little here. So. And here you can see we harvested a green garlic. Again, we didn't let it form the whole bulbs. We just use them in various recipes. It's the best secret hidden in the culinary world, green garlic. You can look it up if you are interested. And it's really easy to grow, any space you find. You can just put a clove and it will grow in. And here is how it looked. And some of the lettuce, we harvest lettuce by leaves, and now we don't harvest the whole head. And we've been using that in our sandwiches and burgers, and it tastes real good. It's sweet and nice. I even add some, just by themselves. So it's really fun to grow lettuce, and really no maintenance. And here are the bell peppers, and they are small in size, but I just harvested them so that way the plant can grow and show a lot more growth, and that way they will be able to produce a lot bigger bell peppers. So here is how the harvest looked for the bell peppers, and we have used it in various sandwiches and other stir-fried recipes. And here is our tulsi. So stay tuned. And please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And thank you so much. See you next week.